So in the in the chapter art, we actually seen the chapter cover, we actually see Yasa reading about Usopp, which he seen his son over many over years before. Just before his wife passed away. To be completely honest, he actually seen his son. He actually going to see his son at the end of the series. I like my I like the I like my I like my I like my real dad. I like my dad, who I actually don't want to see him, because he actually my mom because of the stuff I heard about him. Which return to the chapter, we're seeing Luffy getting ready to battle with Biscuit Knight Cracker and his sword Pretzel, which I don't know why it's a sword. Which actually turns to Luffy using his third gear to attack Cracker, because he actually didn't actually use, because he was using a biscuit shield to counter to reflect it, which Luffy uses Bosuho Haki to fight him. Meanwhile, he will actually turn. Cracker has actually used Pretzel Wool, which he uses Bosuho Haki to harden his sword to throw Luffy around, which actually called it the Pretzel Wool. It actually has some powerful effects on it, which they actually left Nami and Pound behind, leaving brulee to attack them. Which actually turns out that she threw a mirror at the ground to drag Nami into the mirror world. But however, Pound actually saved her, and then Nami used her new climb attack, using the Thunderbolt Temple to defeat Bully. Turns out that she might come back when she actually appears in the mirror, or somewhere with a mirror that can actually do something. Or it turns out that if she actually wants to come back, she needs to use a reflection with space on the mirror. Turns out that it could be a lot of times it's actually might. But Pounds actually is shocked that Nami is a good friend of Lola, who actually turns out that Lola is the daughter of Big Mom, which she still has Lola's fever card, which is poison to the living trees, including Rayleigh. Meanwhile, back at the fight, Luffy uses his Hawk Gatling to attack Cracker. But however, Cracker actually throw Luffy into the ground, and then he say that over the decade, Brulee say over 2 years that 4 pirates, which are Useless Captain Kidd, Gangbang, Scratchman Apu, and Mad Monk Arouge, who actually came up to Big Mom's territory. However, we actually see now that Capone Gangbang actually marries her daughter and joins her, just like how Scratchman joined Kaido, and so did X-Drake. Turns out that they were actually getting beaten by these guys, getting beaten by Big Mom, which turns out that she will actually have these guys who join them rather than the fight. What actually happened, because of the fact that it would actually happen. So back at the fight, Cracker told Luffy that Sanji gave him a message that he not gonna save him, which is a total lie, and said that he rather off be happy where he is. However, Luffy finally defeats Cracker with his fourth gear, saying that do not put words into his mouth, even if it's true or even if it's actually happy with the fact that he wanted to be saved. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about this chapter. Till then, this is EB Games guys around here saying sign out. Laters.